Hello, hello, hello. See if I can adjust this a little bit better. There we go. CJ, what's up? You got in here quick. So we got a bit of a wind. I don't know if you can tell. I'm sure you can. But yeah, I've already had one fish on that got off. It's nice there. It's pouring here. Yeah, I can see the clouds that way. We had a teeny bit of rain this morning. That was it. Just a teeny little, like, 10-minute rain. At least in Marina. You guys see all those squid boats out there? Crazy. It's definitely squid season right now. Yeah, I've been punching. See the kelp's right in front of me. It's spread out. I punched down it a couple times. Never got a bite. I threw the outside way the hell out there. And bringing up the backside, I had one on. Got off right at the edge of the kelp. And I've had a couple other bites. And I've kind of switched it up today. I'm still using the little worm, but I don't need any more hooks. So I actually brought some of my 1/0s. Hey, Tito. Yeah, so I brought some of my 1/0 hooks. I'm going to use the full worm. But as you can tell, there's a like really strong wind, but luckily it's south-southwest, so it's coming from behind. It's coming from behind. Yeah, I got it. First fish. Huh? A little olive. Okay. No, I put everything in my pocket. There we go, guys. Fish number 1. Little olive. Right out there on the outer edge. On the little worm still. Still the little robo worm. What's up, Schumann? Did you see that one? You wanted me to catch one yesterday. What's up, Corn? Big worm. Oh, big worm's in here. What's up? Noah's in here. Pretty much, boats, yeah. It's the first time you see me catch a fish. It's because I've been in freaking El Estero forever. Caught 4 yesterday. Except you can see how far I have to cast. There's not much line left after that. Yeah, I said I tried punching. I mean, kelp's all spread out. Yeah. The kelp's all spread out. I thought I'd be a dark reel action. Yeah, there's not many big ones here, unfortunately. Fortunately, they only get to about 12 inches here. Maybe. It's where they grow up, but they're still fun. Still fish. Go. Still fish. Wasabi. No, I just tucked my line as I saw one coming. Just caught an olive though. Oh yeah, yeah, they don't get big here. Go out there in a boat and they're big. Around here, not much. Got one olive so far. Definitely not as active as yesterday. Yesterday I actually got a bite right away. I feel hurt. Feel hurt. Yeah. What, 6 minutes? 6 minutes in and a fish. Wasabi felt hurt. You feel hurt? You feel injured? You go to Dick's? No. Or your feet hurt? Okay. They said you feel hurt. No, I didn't go to Dick's. Nope, still fishing the robo worm. And I got some cut tails. Got some cut tails. Got some cut tail worms. Got some in green pumpkin. Some in green pumpkin pearl. Some in, I think, watermelon candy. And I got the bigger hook, so. Now these sea lions, they don't eat them. Sea lions don't eat the rockfish. Too much poison. This is just where they hang out till they head out there to go feed. They feed usually mostly on the mackerel and the smelt and stuff. No, they don't eat rockfish. Too many poisons in all their fins. You can throw them a rockfish and they'll sniff it and won't even touch it. They're like, no thanks. Been there, done that. They will eat the fins off the sunfish though. It's just really hard to cast all the way out there. You can see how far out there that kelp is right now. It's probably like 30 yards out there. 20 yards, 30 yards. It's way out there. Oh. And they have cast all the way past that. I think I have seen them. But not usually. They might, because they grab them in their bill and then they turn them around and swallow them whole. Man. We're talking double duty on cast right now, guys. I think it's almost the farthest I've ever had to cast to get out there. Yeah, the cormorants probably do. I said they don't chew them; they just swallow them whole. And they're going down head first, so. But they're usually more the same thing. They like the mackerel and the and the schmelt and the jack mackerel. Probably like anchovies. Smaller, thinner stuff. Man, these guys are going nuts right here in front of me. Yeah, I started. Found a lake in Carmel. A lake or a pond? I think you found a pond. I don't think there's lakes in Carmel. Yeah, you're lucky, Wasabi. They were a lot more active yesterday. Oh. And right as I say that, I get a bite. Pond. Actually in Carmel? Not a very big place. You guys can probably hear that wind, right? It's about a 17-mile-an-hour wind right now. 17-mile-an-hour wind right now. Set up. I'm kind of lucky it's coming from behind. Almost ready to switch up to the full worm. Yeah. Almost time to switch up to the full worm with a bigger hook. Bigger worm, full hook. That's where I used to fish them. Where? Quail Lodge. I used to fish Quail Lodge all the time. Probably on somebody's private property. It's usually where most of them are. I don't fish golf course ponds. It's cloud cover and everything, and these fish are being poopy. You never said where it was? Sure. Come in and announce you found a pond and then don't tell anybody where it is. He won't tell us. being secretive. He's like, oh shit, so many locals on here. Man, it is a bitch to get it out there far. Try punching again. First tried to punch and it was sunny. Now we got some clouds. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. Yesterday, every cast we got bites. Seemed like. I'm gonna try a punch. Let's see if I can get a bite punching now. Angry Mac Adventures, what is up? Just playing around with the rockfish, sorta. Bites are few and far between at the moment. Can't believe there's nothing underneath the kelp now. Try getting closer. Yeah, yesterday I was getting good bites in there. What's going on? There seems to be nothing. Absolutely nothing down there. It's a bunch of starfish I see. Where's Bait the Hook? I got some kelp. Bait the Hook wanted me to get him kelp. Save it in case he comes on later. Nothing in close. Can't get anything in close. I want to try the end, but I gotta try to summon the tackle boxes down there right now. I don't know what he's doing. Doesn't have a fishing pole. Yeah. One big rubber lip perch. Oh, really? At Lovers? One big rubber lip. Man, look at all of those squid boats, guys. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20, 25 squid boats right there. And over there, off Marina, it looks like there's at least another 20. It's like a stellar squid season, I guess. Come on, fish. Give me some sort of loving. Weird, weird, weird. Did pretty good yesterday. Me and Wasab did good yesterday. You don't get much time to fish out there, that's for sure. I'm gonna try the bigger hook and the bigger worm. I'm gonna try like the way I used to do it. I went to these little hooks now because I was using the sandworms, but I used to fish the full worm, the full size, full worm. I do a 1-aught round bit. I'd use those. I use those with it. The EUGs are nice. I get knots in my line all the time. It's weird, I got a knot in my line. I just put on this leader before I came. Brand new. There's a knot. Don't know how it gets there, but there's a knot. Alright. How's the wind? How's the wind doing? I know you guys can probably hear it. Let me try the full size. I'll stick with the pink. I also have some green pumpkin. I don't know, I just like these better. See, they lay, you get the EUG and it sticks way out. Those are slim, and the EUG's like way down here, so I like it that way. I swear, it is such a long cast right now. Such a long cast to get it out there. I got one. I got one. Kind of right away. A few other bites. It's a lot slower than yesterday. Hey, Chris. I know. Big worm south of me. Big worm's actually down at Lover's Point right now. He caught one rubber lip. I don't know, I've been trying punching. I started down there, I fished for like 20 minutes before I started. And nothing. A few bites. I had one hook that got off. It's not bad, that's first blink. Yeah, I tried punching all the way down here, and couldn't get anything. You got one bite punching. Then I went to the outside. Went to the outside, got that one bite. And now I can't get a bite at all. Got the full worm on. Move down a little. Move down a little and try. Try. Well, I might go back a little. Try back that way. Yesterday, remember how many people were down here? It's like nobody down here today. I didn't see any fishermen down here. Well, a couple guys leaving. Yeah, I tried to punch him where I was yesterday. Nothing. And I said I've just been sort of waiting to see. Waiting to see what these fish are doing. Being lackadaisical. Totally lackadaisical right now. End up trying, you know. Can't get any more to bite. Huh. Interesting. Oh, yay. Bite, right at the edge. Bite. Bite right when I was bringing it up. Get the back half of it, though. One bite. The whole cast was one bite. Usually when it's doing good, you get like 3 or 4 bites each cast. I tried at the very end. So I might back up a bit. They're spoiled on live bait from yesterday. Yeah, right. Now don't think they ever get full. Well, we still caught him after you left. I don't know if they're down. Most of my hits have been really shallow. Oh, right at the edge again, man. I almost had that one hooked. That was close. That was done. That done close to being a hookup there. Again though, right at the edge. Seriously, right before my weight came up over the kelp. It's like they're sitting right on that outer edge. I'm not getting anything deeper down at all. Nothing out in the open when it starts dropping. At least they're hitting the full-size worm. That's a good deal. So this is usually the way I fish for them with these, with robo worms and my cut tails and that. I always use a full-size worm. You might want a tackle box? Open that cast. Alright. Mr. Homeless left. Let me wander down a bit. Try some down here further. Oh. Oh. Damn chain link fence. Look, wasabi a bird. He's probably not on here anymore. Should I not try to punch in a while? Should be down under there. They should be able to punch him. See how spread out this kelp is. Man, there's a lot of sea lions in the water over there. When he casts all the way out there, don't catch anything. Until you get right to the edge of the kelp. Should be right about time. Getting close to that edge. Come on. on, what you doing to me, fish? Try the green pumpkin white, green pumpkin pearl. See if they want that more. Nothing. I'm at the edge. Try a punch this time. Seems like you should go down there further. So landing on a rock. No park on there. Try one in a little closer, I guess. Kelp right against the edge of the rock. Got pigeons here. Usually have pigeons here. Another. Big worm, how you doing? Hello, fellow fishermen. Half-mile away. How are you doing down there, buddy? Should do a tournament. Too bad I'm not on StreamYards, but I'm gonna have to go try out a little shallower, I guess. Oh, you guys didn't see that. Free cormorant just picked a bird up off the top of the water. Now he's flying away with it. Come on, fish. No fishing. All right. Man, oh, there we go. Feel like I got a bump. Felt like a bump. I used to fish big Kalins here too. You can get on grubs here. Brown grub. Seems to be that one spot by the light post. Seems to be the only spot I'm getting bites. We hit it here, just bumped it. Alright, they're shallow, they're up to the next. I'm gonna try a really parallel shot. Oh my God, I can't believe I actually made it over the kelp. That was a shot there. Try to make it somewhere where nobody casts. Try where nobody casts. Nobody's gonna try to get down there. Come on. Come on. Love my little friend. We're up 10 likes. Nice. Come on. I'm in the good stuff now. Coming through the good kelp. Right along the edge, but ain't feeling a bite. Might switch colors. I should go away from the pink. Over the edge. Ain't nothing down here. Ain't nothing on the end. Ooh, look at seagull. Didn't even want to move. So I'm not going anywhere. Let me try just inside the light post. Try just inside the light post. As I get blinked. I just scared the sea lions off the rock. I made a cast and they freaked. I got a big guy staring me down. So what are you doing, man? This is our rock. It's funny when these things, they'll throw up on each other. Throw up each other and they poop on each other. I'm like, what great creatures. What great, loving creatures. Come on. The place I get a bite is that one little section there. Almost at the edge. I usually love the pink in here. What is going on? All right, let me try a punch. weird how this changes daily. Everything seems the same. Hey, Doomsday. Everything seems the same from yesterday, except the winds. I mean, it's calm, there's no swell. Wind's in a different direction, but it's calm here. But there's just dead right now. Not many sea lions anywhere. Doesn't matter, they don't need to fish anyway.
What's that?
And I'm talking to I'm live. I'm talking to my crew. Yeah, they don't eat the rockfish. Rockfish don't even care they're here. There are a lot of them though. There's a million of them out there. Yeah, probably. There's a million of them sitting out there in the water right now. There's like pods of like 20 of them just hanging together. Yeah, those pups, boy, those pups are definitely a great white bait. But we did pretty good here yesterday. It was a lot better yesterday than today. So far. So I don't have the rock candy. Just working with a robo worm. Evidently. At least at this moment, I ain't liking that too much. Got a couple bites on it. Caught one on it. But right at the moment, they're just poopy. Try another punch. Then try another punch. Do not seem to want to be down there. I got one spot. Seems to be the only place I can get a bite. I'm switching worms. No idea why they're not reacting to this right now. Kind of strange. going to go to green pumpkin. Water is really clear. Green. Where I put it. Green pumpkin pearl. I'm going with that color. See what happens. Also have the same worm in straight green pumpkin. So. A little different worm. It's got the little cut tail on it. Just rocking it out there. See, yesterday we were limited because we only had a few places to fish. And the bite actually seemed pretty damn decent. Today there's nobody here. And I really don't think it's because people were here and didn't catch any. I think they saw that 17-mile-an-hour wind and went, Oh, that seagull almost got me. Huh. This is getting annoying. It's getting a little annoying. Nothing wants to play. Nothing done wants to play. Thanks. Yeah. Really? You want me to adjust the bird noise and not the sea lion noise? I think the sea lions are a little more annoying than the birds. I think what you're hearing is sea lions, buddy. I'm going to go down, try the other light. See if I can get anything at the other light. Since I pretty much have free range of the whole pier. There's absolutely nobody down here. Yeah, when I start moving, that's what I walk and talk. Alrighty. Try this area. Don't tell me it's not going to work down here. Already blinked me twice. Fortunately here you can't touch them. Can't harvest sea lions here. Come on, fish. Usually I come down here and have a problem getting bites. Fortunately today, as compared to yesterday, it's just dead. Yesterday they were, I mean the wind was blowing the other way. That's what they're harvesting right now, going south. I don't know, but you can probably see all those. Oh, I got a bite on it. I done got a bite on it, right in close. Something touched it. Yeah, that's what all those boats out there are doing. They done harvesting the shrimp or the squid. They're harvesting the squid. It's a stellar squid bite right now, I'm telling you. There's so many boats out here. There's like 30 right there, I think, or 20 something. There's another 20 over there. But I don't want the damn squid. I want a damn rockfish. I have caught octopus here before. Octopus grabbed onto my lure. Yeah, they're going nuts on them here. It's like the most boats I've ever seen out here. I've lived here for 10 years. Come on, I only get one bite. I seem to like the pink better. Only get bit right against the edge. So my weight's not getting ready to come over the edge of that kelp. Let me try this point. Maybe there's something on that pointed kelp right there. Where the other point came from. Came kind of at the end of it, so see if possibly maybe there's another one there. If not, I'm just gonna go back down there where I got bites. Alright. Something took it. That was further down too. Something done took off with it. Done pulled her down. Let's try the pink down here. Pink was getting more bites down there. Ow. Arm's starting to kill me. Let me go back to the pink. Let me go back to the pink. Good old Mr. Pink. Used to have Pinkalicious. It's a cotton candy color. Cotton candy. Light pink. Candy flake. Oh man, they love that thing. Then I ran out of them. I couldn't get them anymore. Since I got a bite down here, let me switch to the pink and see. Wonder how Big Worm's doing. So Big Worm's only about half a mile from me, a mile from me. It's that way at Lover's Point. Caught one rubber lip. He caught one rubber lip surf perch down there, I guess. Oh, where in the hell are these fish? They're driving me nuts. They just don't want to play. They do not want to play right now. See, there's having an open spot there, and that's the first kelp after it. So. Thought was there might be something here. One little bite, that's it. There's a little channel right here too. I brought it through that. I didn't get anything either. There's a little channel that runs through the kelp. Usually that's a good place to find them. In the little divots, the little cuts. Yeah, it's just like working grass when you're bass fishing. Any place they can work as an ambush, angle and all that. It's funny. Behind me, the pigeons, there's this old building. The pigeons are inside it. They're like in there making nests inside the building. There were seagulls too that were in there last year. I had a nest in there. Oh. is there nothing in there? One. Can't get bit. I cannot get a bite, Wasabi. It's totally dead now. I moved around some. The only place I got him is where we were yesterday. But same worm. Oh, I have some down there I was going to show you. Staying down here deeper. Come on, Peanut. Can I make it by sunset? Can I drive? Yeah, I have some kelp down there. I brought it up earlier in the stream. I'm like, I'm gonna put it here on a fence so I can show bait the hook if he comes in. You will make it by sunset. Some sunset. Sun's up here too. They're just not biting. It ain't the fact the fish ain't here. They just ain't biting. Oh, we were getting 4 and 5 bites every cast yesterday. And now just nothing. I got like 10 casts without even a freaking bite. Totally different wind. The wind was kind of blowing this way yesterday. And now it's switched. I don't have a bucket. I don't even have a tackle box. I have a pocket. They don't scare the fish. They don't eat them. How many times I gotta tell people, sea lions don't eat rockfish. You can throw one to them and they'll just sniff it and won't even do anything. They have poison in them everywhere. It's like a bee sting or a wasp sting for hours and hours. I wouldn't want that in my mouth. Bad enough with my finger. One kelp. It's down there. It's like a dead piece. It's like a dead piece. I gotta sit down there. I gotta sit down there right now. That's the only place I've been getting bites. And I caught that one. And there's kelp down here. Dang. Somebody throw my kelp back. What? Dude, somebody threw my kelp back. Why would somebody throw my kelp back? It's still there. I think it's still there. Like, why would somebody throw my kelp back? It's basically just the base. That's a big boy right there. That's a big boy. I scared him away the last time when I cast it. This is the type of kelp it is. It's basically just a base, but that's what the leaves look like. That's what the leaves look like. I mean, they're usually way big. This is just a piece I drug in. It's got all the poppy bubbles on it. It's like bubble wrap. Oh, that one didn't pop. I can't pop this one. There's some right there. That's the kelp. Stinky, disgusting. Probably make good fertilizer. Is it clear? It's the ocean, Wasabi. Of course it's clear. This water don't change that quick. No, I'm yeah, Wasabi, I'm telling you. Rockfish are the blue ones. Oh, there's like 5 different species here. Catch coppers, gophers, grass, olives, and blues, and blacks. So there's 6 that usually hang out here. And I've caught picachios. They're all different color. Blue's actually kind of blue. They don't really look that blue. More black. Olive's the one with the yellow fins. Grass are brown and mottled. Gophers are like brown and yellow. Coppers are kind of a reddish tan. But it's all mute right now. Greenland's only 8 hours by car? Wow. So it's down by Southern California? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can't get anything. This is so weird. One day to the next. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't get them punching. I can't get them punching. I can't get them outside now. It's like from yesterday to today, like they totally just disappeared. Save the kelp. Send you a bumper sticker. I think I have a bumper sticker that says "Save the kelp." Bait the hook. Send you a sample. Here's some sample kelp. So it's funny, is I caught it earlier in the stream. Hey, no man. It's a lab journey. All right. Oh, Evening's getting nice. Some fish would start freaking biting. Dry it out, chop it up. It's germ. I can't wait for the vaccine to come out because I want one of those little microchips that are going to be in it. That sounds cool. I'd love to have like a little microchip like cruising around in my body. That's going to be fun. The merch. The merch. And I got it all figured out finally. Oh, there we go. I got a bite. Little guy. Little guy, but something nibbled on it. I lost. I got a nibble. I done got a nibble. Done got a nibble. Yay, a nibble. Got there a little further too. He wasn't right up against the edge like the other ones. I don't know what they're doing. I know they're still here. They didn't leave. I mean, they're always here. Depends on the tide. It's coming in a little more than we got here yesterday. It's an hour later each day. So. Oh man, I'm caught up bringing up a whole bunch of kelp. This sucks. Just kidding. No kelp. All right. Yeah, it's fun if you find a place where you have reception. Most places I go, don't tease. Yeah, there you go. I said most places I go here, I don't have reception. Don't tease me. Oh, you'd be jealous, man. I brought up like a friggin' 20-foot piece one time. Whole huge piece. Oh, I got another bite. Out deeper. Interesting. Look at that. I'm like way out there. Maybe they're deeper. Exactly. Yeah, I said the only thing is you need reception. Can't. Oh, if you just threw out a treble hook, you can bring all kinds of it in. I said, you just go to the beaches, you can collect 100 pounds at the beaches. Big old bull ropes like that big around the base. Yeah, it's all over on the beaches here. See it in my surf videos. Yeah, that's funny. 5G and no COVID? No way, man. You know that's where it's coming from. It's coming from those 5G towers. All right. I'm letting it sink. I'm letting it sink. Uh-oh. Get off me. Get off me. No, look. Look. I did a wasabi. Giddy got off. I did a wasabi. I caught a seagull. I got him off, though. Yesterday, wasabi caught a cormorant, and he had to break it off. But there goes my test. I want to let it sink way deeper down. It's like 45 feet deep here. My last two bites have come out deeper, so. Alright, how'd I get caught in the kelp? I was running across the top of it. Are you happy? Are you happy, bait the hook? I brought in kelp. Alright, now maybe I get it to drop down deeper. Alright, I'm gonna let this thing sink further and further down. No, he wants it for his garden, Noah. He wants it for fertilizer. Just letting it drop right now. It's weird, my first fish. I don't know, I got those two bites deeper, but nothing at all this time. Yeah, I didn't know that either, but that's what he wants it for. Dried and powdered. He wants me to send him some. Guess it's really good for vegetables. He grew a 10-foot gourd on it. Oh, they are out there. That one, I thought I was going to hook him. tapped on it like 3 times. Deeper taps, too. Come on, I don't want to catch any kelp. Don't want to drag in any kelp. Come on, get over it. Oh, thank you. Sure helps with the casts. When you got like a 15-mile-an-hour wind behind you. Nice. Nice sunset happening. Kid's out here again. He was out here earlier. Come on. Come on. Give me some loving again. At least I'm getting some bites now. They're just being weird. Just being weird. Joke with us. Old joke with us. Come on, man. Did you catch him on the setup? Gotta be something in the area. It's only a 4.5-inch worm. It's not like it's too hard to get in your name. Sunrise. Yeah. Yep. Switch it up a bit. I got down here at daybreak. Just for Tanner. About where the other one bit, but got him. I'm probably gonna lose him. Yep, lost him. Well, I had one hooked. I done had one hooked. It's a good sign. Broke me off. He done buried into that kelp. What? Get rid of lead. Natural slow falling bait closer. No. There's nothing on the inside. And the fact is, the water's so clear, I can look right here and I can see 40 feet down. It's crystal clear water. And you can see, I can see all the way down to the bottom right here, and it's about 30 feet deep. And right now, they're all on the outside edge. Felt like a good fish, but he buried. Unburied. Huh? No. Sorry, bait, no. If I do that, I punch. When I punch, that's what I do. Kelp's out too far. Usually kelp's in over and you can punch right at the edge of the rocks. But it's pushed out too far. I've been fishing here for like 5 years. Where's my hooks? Oh yeah, they're there. I'm not saying they're not there. I'm just saying I've already been trying that today and there's nothing close. There's nothing in there close right now. It's high tide and the kelp's all pushed out. So yeah, they're just not right there. I tried. That's the first thing I tried was punching. I tried punching the kelp. Nothing. I don't know why today. They were in there yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. People always think, because people tell me to do stuff, and I'm like, no. And they're like, damn, he's stubborn. I'm like, I just fished her enough to know. I mean, I had one live stream here where I went 25 fish in a row. And it was like you said, they were all in close. They're all right in front of me, but the kelp was up over the rocks, and they were just sitting on the other side. Get off! Stupid sea lion. Yeah, I said this water is, it's crystal. There are some down there. I mean, they're rockfish. They sit inside the rocks and stuff. You can actually catch them just punching straight down if you wanted. But you get on those rocks and your tackle's gone. That's why people lose so much tackle here, is they try to cast between, when the kelp's like this, they try to cast in between and let it go down on the rocks, and then you just see them going like this. And breaking things off left and right. There's a guy that fishes here with a bobber, though. He'll fish with a bobber and like 6 feet down. But usually it's when the water's a little bit dirtier than this. Well, I just had that one. I mean, they're there. Should get going right about now. What time is it anyway? So they kicked us out about this time yesterday. Kicked us out about this time, and this one I really started hitting pretty good. Kelp's starting to get pushed in now. Oh. Nope. See how much further in that kelp just moved? That kelp just moved like 5 feet further in. Drifting this way, and it got all squished. Do you notice how squished it got? That means the tide's starting to push. Do you guys notice that? Can you tell? Remember how far I had to cast to get the other side of the kelp? And now it's right here. It's deceiving. It looks like, like kelp is so spread out, you think it's all thick down there. But it's not. It's just one long strand and it sits on the top. See, now you can start, now bait the hook, you can start punching. It just shoved all of this in right here in front of me. Weird. Did you see that? There's like no kelp in front of me anymore. Isn't that amazing? It's like the kelp disappeared. Remember how much kelp I had? Yeah. But did you notice how the kelp disappeared? It's totally gone. Look at that. There's no kelp out there now. All the kelp disappeared. There's a sideways swell right now for some reason. Yeah, all the kelp just disappeared. That is just bizarre. Safety kelp. Yeah, it's just remember how far I had to cast just to get on the other side of the kelp? I don't know, it's the tide. Tide's pushing in, it's going that way. All the kelp now is going that way. It's destroyed my spot. Completely just destroyed the spot right here. That is bizarre though. Disappeared in like 5 minutes. A couple minutes. I said it was starting to push in. And now it's like there was. Oh, I got a bite. I had a bite right there. Now the kelp pushed in here, I punched it right here in front of me. It's starting to get darker. It's getting harder for me to see in the water right now. That's so weird. Like, where'd all their cover go? cover disappeared. Seeing all the upwelling now. I think what tide's really starting to push in now. It's probably what's making it. Yesterday was an earlier tide. We were here when it was coming in. I know it's not 2 feet deep right there. It's a kelp. It's just pushed under the water right now. A lot of that kelp that was out there far is now under the water. So weird. It did it all the way along. Strange how the tides here are and how it moves everything. Huh. It's starting to show up out there again. Uh-oh. You'll be happy. There's a big piece of kelp floating right towards my line. It's a big patch on top right there. Pigeons, yes. I'd probably catch it. You can see it floating right there. It's not attached to anything, it's just floating right there on top. I have no idea where that surge came from that suddenly pushed all that in. Forget the fishing. That sunset. It's getting there. It'll look prettier when it gets down a little bit more. I just had the, I just totally, I'm just starting to get bites on the outside edge. Yeah, we get some good ones, especially with these clouds. Yeah, it's one thing we get here. Good sunsets. Sorry, guys. Did he end the stream? No, I did not end the stream. My phone locked up. It locked up. Went to connecting, wouldn't stop, kicked it out, came back, and my phone was just frozen. The circle wasn't even turning. Nothing worked, screen didn't work, nothing. Totally different today. Yesterday, me and Lonnie each caught 4 bites every cast. Caught 1, broke 2 off, and don't know. Totally different day for him. Same worm, same everything, and I get like a bite every 3 or 4 casts, 5 casts, 10 casts, and I'll finally get 1 bite. Yesterday I was getting a bite every cast, or almost. Sometimes like 3 and 4 in one, and now all this kelp just suddenly disappeared for a second. It's weird. Now the water's pushing that way. This is the worst thing is when the tide starts going parallel, it starts being tough. We like the tide coming swell straight in. When it's sideways, it's like you cast and your line gets pulled. It sucks. Yeah, you leave it NJ, but I did just have to cast like 30 yards out to make it to the other side of the kelp. And now it's like right there. It was all up on top, spread out. Tide's starting to push in, and it just brought it all in. It's reorienting all the fish too. I just sort of figured out a pattern. Got a few bites, had one hooked. He buried and broke me, and then swell started. Suddenly everything changed. Guess I made the hook some sample kelp too. Well, said stream didn't end. Stream didn't end. My phone ended. See, today they're letting us stay. Yesterday they already kicked us out by this time. And yesterday the fishing was starting to go nuts. It's like, wrong day. I've been happy if they kicked us out 15 minutes ago. Today, yesterday was starting to be a fish every cast. Starting to remind me of freaking Alistero. This is why I went away from Alistero. So I could catch fish again. 15 minutes from my house. Yeah, you can see that. It's a swell that's starting to do it right now. That swell should get him in here under this kelp though. Like that. Yep. Dropped to the inside and there was one right there. Starting to wait for this water to push stuff in and out of the rocks, you know. Discombobulate the bait. Going back there. 8. Eight o'clock. 8 o'clock here. Come on, one of you guys popped it down there. Oh, I found some fish right here. There's at least a few here. Got him. Yeah, grass. That's what I figured it would be.
Are they fighting for it?
No, they don't need them. No, I'm serious. They don't need them.
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding. poison in those fish.
I always see people fishing here, but I've never seen someone actually catch a fish until now.
Oh, there's a bunch of them right here, I think. They just moved in. Sorry, guys. There might be a bunch of them down here. I got multiple bites on that one before I hooked that one. So, hopefully it's not the only fish down there. It's right where you said bait the hook, though. Okay, once that kelp gets pushed in, that's when you can find them punching. Man, I wish someone would come here, cut all this freaking kelp down, and ship it back east. It gets annoying at times. Come on, there's got to be another one down there. Wait, nobody commented on my fish. Kind of weird. There's only one fish down there. Usually when they come in like this, they usually, once you find one in a spot, it's like there's a bunch of them down there. But I'm dropping the same hole like 4 times now. Nothing. We try going a little bit to the right. Yeah, that's fishing for. Oh, I found another one. Or, oh, really? Why does this always happen right at the end? Somebody's lying. Oh, you're going to be happy, bait the hook. Oh, you're going to be so happy. I know, they live in it and you think it was a sea monster when you bring it by them. Look at that, bait the hook. I'm going to throw it back. And my friend lives back east and they use that for fertilizer. Evidently, it's really expensive. So he told me to ship it to, he'll pay me to ship it to him. It's hard to get back there and it's expensive. It's like $7 a pound. Well, dude, I can go to the beach and get you like 100 pounds. What I'm talking about? He just responded, that's what I'm talking about. Darker Sunday. No, there is no wall here. There is no wall here, look. It's not a wall. It's a bunch of sea lions. Yeah, you drop your shit down there, it's gone. That's the death zone. Anywhere along here, if you, I've seen my bait on those things on the surface and I can't get it off. It's like Velcro. They're all coming in at me now. I got like a million baby sea lions right here in front of me. That's what I'm talking about. Get that kelp. Get that kelp. Move that bus. Move that bus. Fishing with the lions. Yep. Can't believe I'm taking home kelp. Man, I was onto something here. Had a good spot till I got wrapped up. Now I can't even get a bite down there. Oh, freaking boy. Oops. No, I can do the same thing with the weight. That's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm just bringing it slowly, vertically up through the kelp. Got to remember, right now between the kelp and here are a million sea lions swimming around everywhere. There was one. Did you see that? There. Oh. Yeah. It's a baby right there. See them all in front of me? They're swimming around everywhere right in front. They're just cruising. Yeah, I said, you get on that kelp, man. That's why I use, on that rock. Yeah, the spinning bait stuff doesn't really work that well here. I don't know why it keeps kicking me out right now. Yeah, plus with suspended bait, you gotta remember, usually here there's a 3 and 4 foot swell that's crashing in. This is like unusual that it's calm. So anything you put out there in a bobber, it's just gonna push into the rocks within like a minute. This is the best method, is to punch the kelp. Just bring it up slowly through the kelp. Nah. What I'm doing right now is 1,000 times different than what anybody else does here. I'm the one that's doing stuff that nobody else does here. And I've turned a lot of people onto it. And now they outfish me, unfortunately. Yeah, I've taught a lot of people down here to try to do this. A lot of them try to come down here with a drop shot style. I'm like, it doesn't look as natural. You gotta have your bait underneath it so it's swaying in the current as it's coming up. Put the weight on the bottom of the drop shot and it gets all tight. And now they got it down now. I said this isn't even a good worm for it. See, look at the sunset now, Captain. Got it. another grass. Right on the surface in the middle of the kelp. My weight. It is Wheatus. You think it's Texas or Carolina? Even if you do a drop shot, it's not as natural. I said I have a live on here, bait the hook, and I went 25 casts, 25 fish. Last 20 minutes until I left. 20 minutes until I left to fish every single cast. It was insane. It won't shake. No, that one my weight was actually hitting the bottom of the kelp. I was just getting ready to pull it out. And he smacked it. Third. That's the third one today. Internet does not like the spot. Yeah, that fish, I said my weight was hitting the bottom of the kelp. I was just getting ready to pull it out. So, like a foot under the water is where the worm was. I've launched them here before too. The hook and launch them like 15 feet. I know. It doesn't like the internet right here. Used to do it with my good camera too. Doesn't help there's a military school that has blockers that's right there. It's a language school. And they send out things so the blockers so you lose your signal. It's also down there by the other one. You have perfect signal and all of a sudden you get by it and it just goes blank. There's one. It's right behind me. Kind of sure that's where the interference comes from. 'Cause I have 5 bars and it'll just kill it. And I asked the Coast Guard guys and they said they lose their signal down here quite a bit too. It wasn't the jackpot I thought there'd be under there. Found a couple, but thought I'd get into a school of me and do like every cast for a while. So far, there's only been 2 in there. Oh, that was a little one, but he bit it. He bit it again. I dropped it back down to him. Oh, now we got rollers coming in. That's not going to help. Not when you're trying to punch the kelp. Make me get all tangled. Wrap my line around that down there kelp. The other thing too is I'm using, everybody comes down here with such heavy weight. It's the other thing I taught a lot of people down here is I'm using 3/4, but a lot of times I just use half. Whoa. Oh, come back, buddy. Come back. That's starting to get cool. Look, all the squid boats lights are going on. He's right there. What happened? Started to munch on it pretty good, and then he disappeared. Come back, little buddy. Come back, little buddy. Got a taste of it. Got a taste of it. He didn't like it. Look, it's almost like there's a rainbow, huh? Tried to milk the spot, but you don't want to get milked anymore. They don't want to get milked anymore. I have no idea why they went. They were starting to get going. What happened? What done happened to them? Find a new spot over there. You gotta fish telephone poles here, guys. That's the pattern. Light posts. Oh, he's right there. We got a good hit right away, but nothing else down there. Send it back down to the bottom. Rewind. Start over. Look at it over there, guys. See all those? I mean, there's the ones there, but those are all squid boats over there too. All those lights. I mean, we got the ones sitting right here, and there's just even more of them way over there. Oh, that was a fish. Oh. Oh. That sucker was on there, man. How'd I miss him? I found that spot. Found the spot. It's right in front of the light. Ooh, is that one? Oh, I lost him. Dang it. I had him for a second. They're like frogfish. They're getting blow-ups and not hooking them. Come on. Can't believe I'm getting down. It looks so thick right there. I'm getting it to go down every time. Come on. Oh, that wasn't. Oh. That felt like one, but I think it was just coming over some kelp. Doom Crew's here. Got him. Uh-oh. Oh, got him.
Hey guys, shut the beer down.
All right, yeah. A bunch of people at the end, you should talk to them.
I already let them know.
Dang it, I can't use any shoes when I'm this far down. They don't know what I do to them. You don't know when people come and they have a whole bunch of stuff and there's like 5 people with it. I'm like, go to the end. Go to the end. That way I get an extra like 5 minutes while you guys wait for them to pack up and work your way back. Well, I got one right as they came, guys. Believe it or not, I have somebody on here, and you know what they want me to bring them? Evidently, they use it for fertilizer, for growing like big pumpkins and vegetables and everything. Yeah, it's like a sought after. It's like $7 a pound. You keep seeing me catch it, you go, save it, give it to me. So I'm like, dude, if I go to the beach, I get like 200 pounds. Yeah, you know, it gets all wide.
Right here, you know, come out here with a net.
Come out here with a treble hook, like a rope and a big like. No, you can get so much, you know, when it washes up on the beach down there. Have everything. Yeah, I got everything. I got your kelp. I'm collecting kelp. Well, that was pretty good, guys. See, they were getting going right now. This is always when they get going. But at the end of it, they were all in there close. Look at all those squid boats, guys. How many squid boats are over there?
I'd say like
I just kind of like,
at least 40.
I kind of like 25 just sort of going through them right there. Plus there's like 10 over here. I've never seen so many out here.
Yeah,
It's got to be a bumper
it's
crop.
squid and salmon season, so.
Yeah, but those are all squidders. I think they're coming from somewhere else because they don't have that many slips here, do they?
No, most of these boats are like
Moss Landing,
like
Santa
no, not
Cruz.
Mossland, not even like down way down south.
Really?
Up north, yeah. Like what's it? Like I saw one of their things in the back was Ketchikan.
Where's
Ketchikan,
that at?
Alaska.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought maybe they might come from like Santa Barbara or Santa Cruz or
Yeah,
something.
there are some from Santa Barbara, but like you know, they're from all over the place. Like way down south, way north.
Well, it's funny. My friend lives in Santa Barbara, and he called him and said, "You guys get any squid from Monterey?" He went, "No." He goes, "Really? Do you have any squid for sale?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, where's it from?"
Monterey.
No, India. All these squid boats out here, and they're buying from. I mean, how is that cost effective?
Yeah, I know that.
Olive. Must have been on the outside. Yeah, but I'm like, India? We even laughed when they said it. and my friend, they called him as Indian. I'm all, dude, they're getting squid from your homeland. Go down the market, buy some squid from your homeland. There they are. Shutting down the boat. Doing their evening boat bang. Yeah, have to come down every night and like lock stuff up. And turn on the alarm. We got like a little car alarm on it. Chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp. All right, boats are locked. Well, I found some fish. I got some kelp for some reason. You're lucky I got a bag in my trunk. I don't know where the hell I'd be putting this dinky kelp. The kid finally caught one. Poor kid been. I think the whole time I was here, he didn't catch a fish. That's why he kind of moved over by me. He saw what and he was. Hey, look at that. See, car alarm. Yeah, I saw him try him. He's got. I said he's got drop shot style. Pretty sure he's throwing it. He's throwing with it as a drop shot. Put my kelp here for safekeeping. Did that rig drop shot style? Did that rig drop shot?
I just set it up.
Yeah, you have a drop shot style. Yeah, flip it to Carolina rig.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it Carolina rig.
I have those words.
Yeah, I just use 2 bullets, but you do it Carolina rig.
I was trying it earlier. I just don't have the heavy enough ones. I had to
Well,
put
yeah, no, I have a half and a 3/16.
Yeah, a couple of days ago I had no baits. I just went and got them today.
Yeah, but see what you're doing there. I mean, you have the line on it,
Uh-huh.
but it still doesn't let it. See, when I do it this way, I'm bringing it through the kelp. It goes like the bait just.
Wiggles through.
Yeah, when you have that and the weight in the bottom of that, it still sort of keeps it kind of stiff. So it's not, when you have it below it, it's like, it flows and
Yeah,
goes
it
in the
flows.
current a lot more than. Yeah, most people I know down here that were started with the drop, I told them all to try it and they have a lot better success with it. Flipping it.
Yeah, I had to set up like that earlier, but it was just way too light.
Yeah, I said I can't find any 3/4. I use straight. You can use just straight. I usually use just straight half,
Uh-huh.
but this is like a little under 3/4.
I caught one on a Apollo when it was high tide, like over there.
Oh yeah, I caught one all the way down by that.
Yeah, a long time ago.
No, I caught a huge one down there. It was like high tide. It was
Yeah,
like
it was high tide.
I threw in front of the rocks. And it was like a foot deep. I'm like,
No, I was like watching. I was looking down there. You could see them come out at night.
oh yeah. Well, a lot of these are you see crews are the opalite.
Oh yeah, but I know at the Rockfish.
Yeah, yeah. They just come out for a second and go in. But everyone thinks the opalite. They're all like,
Yeah, I know that guy a couple days ago. So
I know. I'm like,
he's like, oh, that would be good or something.
I'm like, you got to use a pea.
Even then,
They catch them on one single pea,
yeah,
4-pound line.
and they eat this type of kelp too.
And they eat. The weird thing is, there were some guys up here from LA doing construction, and I walked by and they had like 8 of them, and they're all taking pictures with them. And I'd never seen them. I've only seen them swimming. They kind of look like smallies.
Kind of.
And I went, "What'd you catch those on?" It's like bloodworms. And they were all mad because they wanted rockfish. I'm all, dude, you're catching the fish nobody can catch, and you're pissed.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But they were using live bloodworms.
Never heard of any storytelling about that.
No, I saw. Yeah, I saw it. They're like, where, how'd you guys figure that out? Like, oh, we're not even from here. We came up here from LA. We're up here for doing a job. We wanted rockfish, and all we can catch are these things. I'm like, that's what everybody tries to catch that nobody can catch.
Yeah, they're hard fighting fish.
Oh yeah, everyone I've seen it catches them never brings them
Yeah,
in
one of my friends.
on the 4-pound line.
Didn't you say get him with the treble one time? Just joking. Just a date.
No, that guy did.
Oh.
Didn't he? Wasn't that the guy that was here the other day? No, it was the guy that was here yesterday.
Uh-huh.
They're like Italian guy. He's like, throw on a treble and snag them. I'm like, sure. Perfect thing to do live.
Yeah.
Show people how to.
Nah.
Did you get it down there?
Yeah, I fished pretty much all day today because I got more baits. I only caught 2 earlier when it was like sunny. And then
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, they were biting it all.
yeah, I came when it was pretty much like sprinkling. And there's a lot of people, more people out there, more people fishing.
Well, I said the one bait you gotta use, all you gotta do is get that sandworm.
Oh, I had those, but they were super old and dried out.
Yeah.
And then I added water, and then they got too
That won't do
soft
it,
and they
yeah.
just come off the hook.
No, that camo sandworm is freaking amazing.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, they only have 3 colors, but I've never done anything on the straight red.
Only
Natural a little bit, but it's that red-green that works.
I've never used them for rockfish, but I only used them for perch.
I know, but dude, you'd be amazed. It is, I mean,
I know, I got instant bites when I put it on.
oh
I
yeah.
was fishing this, and this one catches fish, but
Yeah, I've tried every kind of plastic. I've caught them on brush hogs, caught them on
Yeah.
jigs.
I was using a brush on it because I had no other baits.
But that thing, it's like 10 to 1.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I literally just ran out.
But you know why?
Ran out.
You have the.
Those are the skinny ones.
Those things just suck. They don't even stand up.
They don't stay on the hook.
I caught a bunch of bluegill and stuff on them. At
They
Pinot.
look like bloodworms.
No, what they do is, hey, County 28, what's up? See you guys. There's our protectors of the shore. No, the rockfish eat mostly crab and brittle star,
Yeah.
and that's what that looks like. Look up brittle stars. Google images.
Is it a starfish?
Yeah, but it's got soft legs, and it's only got 4, and it's round.
Yeah, I've never heard of them.
And what they do is they hold on, and they put one out to filter feed, and they're all over on the kelp down here, and that's why they hit it so hard, because they grab it and they rip it off, and their arms grow back.
Yeah.
And sometimes they show pictures of them. They stick it. They're in the sand, and they have one arm out in the sand, and they come in. Oh God! I looked up Monterey Bay brittle star. They're in yellow. They're in pink. They're in blue. Yeah, all these like bright colors.
We need to start making some soft plastics like that.
I have some. I have the worm with me. I haven't done the challenge yet, but I got the worm. I don't know if any of you guys, probably none of you guys were on my live. I found this jewelry making kit, and it's silicone, and it stays flexible. And so
You made something?
I made one. Here, it's right here. It's the first one I tried. It's hard to do. Those little girls, they make it look easy. But it ain't easy. You see these little 12-year-olds like making a perfect line with it and turning when they're squirting it on the. It's a bitch. This is what I came up with.
Yeah.
But it's been in there forever, and it was gonna be my challenge to make baits out of the
You
jewelry
do that,
thing.
Do that tomorrow?
No, this is the only one I've ever made. I need to make like a mold.
Yeah.
Oh, I could buy a fish mold. Buy a do-it silicone mold.
Yeah, my friend was gonna do that.
Yeah, I could buy like a RoboWorm one.
Yeah.
Hand pour, so it's flat on top. And you can mix them together, and I forgot about it. I was gonna throw it out there today, but the bite was so shitty.
It took forever to catch them earlier. So fun.
Oh yeah, well they didn't move into that stuff until right now.
There's a guy all the way at the end fishing bait. He caught a pretty good size, pound and a half probably.
That's rare here. They only get about 15 inches here. 12 inches is about the average for a big one.
Yes, that's about.
No, I've talked to so many divers, and I said, how big are the fish you see down there? And every single one of them say, oh, they're about that big.
Yeah, I had a kayak and I even went around all the way to the end of the pier.
Oh, you
I
can
was
get bigger
jigging
ones at the
them.
end.
I seen this guy. He has a little tiny electric, maybe like trolling motor on this. He caught like a 19-pound lingcod off the point right there one time.
Oh. Shame you can't fish in here.
Yeah.
I caught a 5-pound calico right there.
Yeah, my dad said he used to go under there, and this used to be open all.
No, we were in my friend's boat. He had to match his Garmin's up on his boat. He needed it in the water, so he called and he brought it. I'm like, dude, we can't fish here. He's like, I don't care. I'm just gonna do it. He caught like 7, and a ling, and it was off season, and a big olive.
Yeah, there's fish in here.
Yeah.
Mark fish on a fish finder when I go
But
up here.
he threw out the swim bait. The phone rang as the guy we had to do a download. He's all, here. I'm all, dude, it's illegal. I don't want to have this in my hand. He's all, just one cast. I had my other hand in my pocket, and I clicked it in gear, and I felt the thump. Well, actually, I felt kelp, and I pulled it out. And I felt a thump, and it started to take off, and I set the hook with one hand, and it started taking drag. And I'm like, so I'm reeling in. I'm keeping the pole in the water and all that, and then all of a sudden, I thought it was going to be a ling, because it was in December. And I'm like looking around, making sure nobody's seeing me, and then it went under the boat and put out a bunch of drag. All of a sudden, he came up, and he's like, dude, that's a calico, that's a calico. And the thing was this long
What the?
and like that big. It was at least a 5 pound calico. It's in the video. It's the thumbnail. He's holding it.
I've only caught little calicos. You have it on a video?
Yeah, no, all the ones he caught were like 2 pounds, 3 pounds. Right, right at the Coast Guard boats, the cutters. He even got caught on one of the boats. I'm filming it. I'm like, oh shit. Maybe I'll turn it off for now.
Yeah.
No, there's big calicos in there. They're only on the inside though. Actually, one guy did catch one on the. Had to switch accounts to get me to 20. Thanks, Noah. I looked up. I went, well, there's still only 4 people, but I got another like. I'm all suddenly at 20. Yeah, no, they're not supposed to be up here, but supposedly they came up in one of the El Ninos and they never left.
I swear I caught one.
I caught one that was like that big.
Yeah, that's what I think.
No, these were all. I mean, he was using like a 6-inch the swim bait that you use for the striper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it all on film. He caught 7, I think, plus the ling, plus a big olive. All on the other side. Well, it's a city ordinance. It's not actually a fish and game thing. So I don't know how much the fine is.
We'll never figure it out either.
Probably less than if it was that. Yeah, I caught 3. No, 4. Caught 4. Right at the end, yeah, big. The 2 I got were the bigger grass. And I broke 2 off, and no, I didn't start hitting until right at the end. But they didn't kick us out till right now. They kicked us out like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, we were here all the way till yeah, last time they kicked us out at yesterday they kicked us out at 1:45. And today they didn't kick us out till about 8:30. And the bite was slow. Wish they would have given us another half hour yesterday. Look at all those squid boats though. I mean, look, I can put my head in between. It's a line of them on this side and then even more of them lined up over. That's off Marina Beach over there. That's just down from the hotel. Not, well, the hotel's right there. So yeah, that's basically all off Marina Beach. They're probably lined up there because of the south-southwest wind today. It was blowing them that way. But there's like 40 squid boats right there. And they're close too. I don't know, they're probably about 100 yards. Between 100 and 200 yards off the beach right there. Squid are in close. And then all these ones are they're sitting along that shelf. Like a rock shelf all along that. But yeah. I didn't think they came from that far away. Coast Guard said one of them was from Alaska.
Oh yeah. Like boats come back every year usually, but like last year was even more, I think.
Did they unload here or do they?
No, they take it all the way up
They
to
take it
Moss
all the
Landing.
way?
They take it to Moss Landing.
Well, a lot of them are Moss Landing, but
No, I'm
that's-
saying they take the squid. Some of the people, or our squid boats in the harbor, like,
yeah, there's
guy
not this
lives.
many slips for squid boats though.
yeah, no.
So are they able to? They come down from Alaska and they stay here and they sell it
Yeah, they
local.
go in the harbor at night sometimes.
and they sell it local.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Which you know how like the crabbers do it. They're out there for like 2 weeks and they have so much room in their boat that they just fill the whole thing and then take the long trip to
This
unload
is when
it.
I caught that one, or the rock caught last time. It was literally the same length as this bait. Right.
There was a guy out there one time.
And this is like a floating bait. So
Yeah,
kind
he was in my show. He was catching them on spinnerbaits.
every time people throw
I don't know. He was out here with me and he was catching them, and I'm like, it was a really good bite. And he's like, "Have you ever tried a spinnerbait?" I'm like, "I don't know." And sure enough, he caught like 4 of them, and then it ripped off the skirt. So he put a piece of squid on the spinnerbait and threw it out and like caught 2 more. He was only going down like 5 feet. They're all like by the surface. He was at the end. He was throwing it way out,
Yeah.
letting it sink and just reeling it. And why? That's first for me. Rockfish on a spinnerbait. Crazy guys. I said I've never seen. I've been here for like 10 years. I've never seen this many. Usually it's like that
I think I've seen this many, but they're more over that way.
towards Santa Cruz.
They're more like, cause I can see them usually from my house.
Yeah, but no, I said I've been here 10 years, and I've been fishing down here for like 5. At least the last 5 years, I've been fishing the pier. Usually, you'll see about that many
Yeah.
in a season, but you're like, oh yeah, looks like the regulars are out, and then you turn over there and go, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say at most I've ever seen out here is like 20.
Yeah.
But right now, there's at least more. There's more than 50 out here right now, close to 60.
Yeah. You gotta count. They have like.
Kind of 25 over there, just randomly, but some are kind
I
of.
think per big boat, there's 2 small boats for every big boat. There's
Yeah,
like
but
a light boat, separate light boat.
But there's littler ones in between them.
Yeah, yeah. They have like a
The-
little light boat that like mark the squid. They go out and find the squid when the boat's just sitting, like when they're sitting anchoring.
Oh, but I think a lot of those littler ones are just littler commercial people. Because they have the boat on the back.
Well,
They have the boat on the back that they take off, and that's the one they use to take the net out and make the circle.
yeah, but they also have another one. It's a spotter.
That's the little. Because
It's
usually,
like a little light boat. It just has it has big lights on it because it's to find like the squid.
maybe, but most of them I see go out.
Yeah.
Usually, when I see the big boats, and they go out on their own. Because I did see it when I came in. Yeah, they were all out here, but in between them were a lot of littler boats. And I just assumed it was lesser. People that just have the commercial license. Because that's all it can launch right now is commercial. Unless you got a kayak.
Yeah. I have a boat too.
Yeah, I know.
Rock
If you go over there, if I go over there and show you guys the
When does Rockfish again close for boat? It's like
same as everything, December through March.
yeah.
When pretty much when the Salinas River opens, the Rockfish are closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 3 months. 4 months. You can catch them on shore, you just can't go on a boat.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I didn't show you guys Cannery Row. The famous Cannery Row shot. You know how many people are probably out here taking pictures right now? You know how many professional photographers are out here probably right now? Capturing this? Especially that. Out here with the really open, long shutter speed. Pizza showed up. All right, Noah. He knows it's coming to the end. His comment. Pizza's here. Pizza showed up. See you later, guys. Where you can't eat and watch. Hey, Psycho Ducky. Somebody from down under. We have a... Captain, you're still in here? I told you we'd get better. Look at that, Captain. How's that view? Have you been in here? 'Cause those are all squid boats, Cannery Row. Kid. Fellow fisherman. And look, I got bait the hook. Kelp. Hear the seal of approval. Sea lion of approval. I gotta wash off my reel. I gotta wash off my reel before I forget. Well, that's what I caught him on today. I took a screenshot earlier during the sunset. Yeah, Noah took one the other day too. I stepped out of the way. I'm all, that's perfect for a screenshot. All right, Noah. See you tomorrow probably. Panels. Panel Mondays. And I might put up I think I'm going to put up a members video. A members video. Take you guys over here for a second. So I'm going to wash off. Yeah, it's probably a little too grainy for a screenshot today. Psycho Duck, you made it right at the end. There we go. Beetle shower's over. What the fuck? What do you mean, Wasabi? You gotta do that every day. Don't wash them off. Freshwater poles will disintegrate. Alright, Captain. Yeah, I'm out of here too. It's the end of the day. 2:09. Got some fish. Not a bad day. 17-mile-an-hour wind, but luckily it's south-southwest, so it's from the behind. Otherwise, I would have not have been here. If it's north-northwest 17, it would have been impossible. Probably huge swells. All right, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Panel Mondays. And have fun. I like it. I'm still like right in the middle of them. Bam!